Hello, I'm Simulator Dirk and welcome to Simulator Dirk Train Simulators. This is Train Sim World. We're continuing on from our first look where I had all sorts of trouble after doing the quick tutorial and basically saying, hey dude, guess what, you're now qualified. So let's have a look. We are now at the station. So what we should do, according to the quick start manual, which I did consult, we go over and we turn on the train. We go to the battery control and we press that for 5 seconds. That should turn everything on. Then we go and we sit down and we'll unlock the doors while we're doing all this. We have the reverser in neutral to start with. We press the pantograph up just to make sure that that's up. The main control board, make sure it's closed, but we may have to open it to start with and then reset it. Master controller to idle. And up. Things are starting to fire up. So we'll just wait for our screens to come on, which they haven't come on yet. Let me see, might have to press the battery switch again. Battery control. Pressed. Seat. Oh, okay, there's our screens. So our screens are up. So we can lock the doors. So we can, if we go over to our brakes, as I've said, I hate the user interface here. Automatic brake off. Brake mode passenger, I don't know what that has to do with anything. Independent brake release. Master controller. Oh, hang on. I didn't put the reverser into forward. Reverser into forward. Master controller. Give it some power. And we can turn the Alexander Graham Bell off. Fucking so far we seem to be doing better than we did last time. Now I haven't done things like turn the AC, the ATC on. Oh, maybe I should put the head end power on. Oh well. Everything seems to be working okay, albeit a little bit slowly. .52 kilometers an hour at the moment. So we're coming up to 145 kilometre an hour zone. Okay, we're crossing over from one track to another. This is going much better already. So our next station stop is in 2.6 k's. Actually, are we in max power yet? Probably not. Don't touch the reverser. Master controller. Max power. He's the one you want to touch. So we're 2 kilometres away from our next station. Let's have a look outside. Yeah. This is better. Oh, we've got a speed restriction coming up. Get back in the cab. Get out of max power for a start. Start to put some brake into it. We're going to have to put more brake into it because we're coming up to Newark Penn. We'll go pretty much into full service. That's not going to be enough, I don't think. And we've overshot in a big way. Oops. No power brake. Now you tell me. I don't think I'll be stopping at Newark Penn. No power brake. Why couldn't you tell me that before? Somebody will be seeing your simulator shift manager on Monday. Not as if I can chuck it in reverse now. Alright, let's see where else we can go in that case. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your driver speaking. Unfortunately, I couldn't stop at Newark Penn. It is my first day. Amtrak apologises for any inconvenience. Our next stop will be somewhere down the track. Thank you. And we apologise for any inconvenience caused. So if we have a look at the map, well, we won't be doing that map. Okay, there's our train. Oh, I didn't do that. Can we zoom in? Can we zoom in, really? You know what? Didn't want to look at the map anyway. I've got no idea what the next stop's going to be. Considering that, you know, our first objective was to stop at Newark Penn, and we didn't. Let's have a look around the cab. That's a crew messages. Dear Eric, go and see your simulated shift manager on Monday. Oh, it doesn't want to give me any messages. Back. That's information. I don't know what information it's going to give me. Crew messages. Got no idea what that is. Come on. I acknowledge that I didn't stop at Newark Penn. You know what? We failed anyway. So, you gonna let me go into max power or not? Didn't mean to hit the bell. Now my master controller stuck at 45%. Reverser forward. Brakes. Brake mode passenger. Sand. Snow brake. I don't know what a snow brake is. Where are we? Master controller. I don't know what I did then. And now my train has... Now we've got... Somebody's put the emergency brake on. Hang on, let's shut the bell off first. Bell off. Okay. Traction blocked, emergency brake. Maybe the conductor finally realised that I'd overshot Newark Penn. And I've turned the wipers on somehow. I was clicking all those buttons. I so hate the UI on this thing. Wiper fast, wiper off. Reverser forward. So we should go back to, I did read somewhere in the manual, you go into a normal state. Okay, idle. Sorry dudes and dudettes, this is just really finicky to really finicky to control with the okay, reverser forward, reverser into neutral. Park brake applied. Who put the park brake on? Because I certainly didn't. I don't even know where the park brake is. Let me see. MCB closed. Test, trail, test, freight. It's even got a freight and a passenger brake mode. Well, there we go. Automatic brake release. We'll just put in we'll blow it down to emergency. And we'll let it build back up. Where's the park brake? You'd think that the park brake... Hang on, what's that? What's the independent brake doing? Independent brake release. That hasn't changed a thing. Welcome to troubleshooting. They all seem to be working. Rear headlight off. Oh, there's our here's our head end power. So we'll turn that on, and we'll turn our ETC on, which just beeped at me. And we'll turn this on, and we'll turn the alerter on, and our marker lights on. What's this button do? It's not going to tell us what the 13T button is. Stop bypass. No. Dynamic brake cutout is cut in. Door bypass is not going to let me do anything about it. Oh look, the ATC and everything's lit up now. So where is... Now the park brake should be somewhere near me so I can access it, because do I want to give up control? Yeah, I do. Let's see, what's this guy going to do? So we'll sit in this seat and we'll say, hey dude, what's going on? This guy looks as puzzled as I am. Well dude, you're the driver now, I gave up control to you, get the train moving. Come on, chop chop. Maybe the park brake's over here. Emergency brake valve. So we unpress that. Park brake applied. So where's the park brake? Fuses. Come on, dude, you got the train moving yet or what? Can't help but notice that he hasn't moved yet. Where is the park brake in this thing? That works. Dude, do I have to go and turn it off myself? Turn the bell off. Master control idle. Let me speak to this guy? No. So I'm basically reaching around this guy. I'm not reaching over, I'm reaching around this guy to turn the bell off because he can't do anything. Dude, you're blocking the world. Just don't sit there. So if I go outside the train, and if I... It's actually not a bad... It's not a bad screen cap actually. So if I zoom in... Oh look, there's both of us. Yeah, well, didn't mean to do that. Well, come on dudes, get the train moving. You know what, screw you guys. I'm gonna go looking for this park brake. The park brake should be inside the cab. There's no way. Let's go walk through the train instead. I hope I got a jacket on to cover my Amtrak uniform. Hang on. This is a double-ended loco. They wouldn't have the park brake in only one end, surely. That's all the same. They look similar. It's young cab radio, cab lights, No, I don't want to take control, but I want to sit in the seat. I want to sit in the important seat. No. Oh, so it's not going to let me sit in the seat unless I want to take control. Okay, I see how it's going to be over here. Still can't figure out where the hell the parking brake is. Right, dude, if you're not going to do anything, out of the seat. Alright, let's have a look at the screen. Still says that the park brake's applied. Distance counter. Let's try this. Full service off. Independent brake released. Motion blur. Pressure in forward. Master controller to throttle. Oh, don't tell me it's got, after all that, as soon as you put the throttle, nah, that can't be right. If we're stopped and we put the throttle to neutral, the park brake comes on. Alright. Well, we are moving again. Albeit slowly. Max power. Oh, look at that, how good's that? Cab signal aspect clear. Maximum authorized speed 90, so I presume that's 90 miles an hour, because it's American. ADC cut in. If I'd have known that station was coming up, I would have at least stopped there. Uh-oh. What's beeping? What's beeping? Acknowledge. I pressed the button. I wasn't that silent pressing the button, surely. Alright, let's... let's do that. This is so annoying. Sorry, folks, but full service. We probably don't have to do the same to the independent brake, but we will. reverser into neutral. I already hit acknowledge before we come to a stop. There we go. Press it again. So we're stopped and we're in the reverses in neutral and we are in idle. So let me see. So if so difficult to control. Reverser into forward. Brakes off. Independent brake off. Master controller. We have power and we're off. Now, of course, at a real train, it's so much easier to work if you've been a train driver and experienced and everything like that. But with this user interface, it is so finicky. Uh-oh. Well, this is a big improvement from last episode at least. Time to penalty, 15 seconds. I don't like the sound of that. I pressed it already. I don't know. Why did I get a penalty? Damn it. I pressed the button already. Alright. My traction blocked again. Okay, that's in idle. The traction block's gone away. Reverse is still in forward. Master controller, give it a bit of power. And brakes off. And we should be moving. We should be, but we're traction blocked again. There we go. That may be a station coming up. Well, it's the end of the tunnel, at least, I think. I just want to get to the next station, detrain the passengers, and figure out, motion blur. Don't do this to me. You know, there's a whole heap of keyboard shortcuts that I could be using, but we're coming up to a major station, I think, because of that low speed, but I don't know in 2.5 k's, but I don't know that for sure, or just a change in the speed. This is a good time to tell you that everything Simulated Erk related is now at the new website at simulatederkgaming.com. You can still go to Simulated Erk. I think I need to be motion blur. Go away. Go away. Go away. I got penalised again. I sure did. Yeah, it's a good time to tell you that everything related to Simulated Erk Gaming is now available at the new website at simulatederkgaming.com. Simulatederk.com still works and goes to that website as well. You can see me be a much better train driver. On Train Simulator 2017-2018. I'm so much better there. SimulatedErkGaming.com for all your Simulated Erk gaming needs. That is where you'll find it. As I go to another penalty, I think. Oh, come on, you guys, really? I'll just be happy to get to the next station. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask? Just to let me get to the next station. I just want to get out of this tunnel. SimulatedErkGaming.com, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, that seems to be so far away at this stage. Something important is coming up in about 700 metres because there's a speed restriction change and also a signal alert activated and alert acknowledged. So much easier if I'm actually working a train rather than having to mess with this interface. We'll just go into idle at this stage. Let's go view of the tunnel roof. Is that a station coming up? I have been to New York a couple of times, but I'm not necessarily that familiar with where all the stations are. Although on Train Simulator 2017, 2018, it's New York's pretty good actually on those. But I so much like the user interface. The user interface in this game is so full on compared to Train Simulator. If you're not a hardcore train driver or train sim guy, there's no way you're at this point on this game. If you're a casual, beep beep, beep. Something important in about 100 meters. What is it? Restricted speed coming up. I probably shouldn't be in 43% throttle. Well, I was supposed to stop at Newark Penn at 7:41 and it's now 8:15. Oh, come on, dude. Need to check the settings to make sure motion blur is turned off. Hey, be quiet. Yep, that's the station up there. It'll be actually interesting to see where I am. Beep. Stop beeping at me. Oh, you're kidding. I got this close. I just want to get to the end of this platform. That's all I want to do. When I'm sure I'm onto the platform, I'm going to get out. Oh, we're at Penn Station. Well, we're not at Newark Penn, we're at New York Penn. It's a pretty long platform, this one. I don't know how long this train actually is. Give it a bit more oomph. %69 brake. Doors open. All the relief passengers will be able to get out, which is what I want to do actually. So we'll get out of the seat. Shut the door. And we'll go for a walk. Why am I walking on the platform and it sounds like I'm walking on ballast? What is that? Oh, I should have stopped 15 k's ago. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Let's see, can we go inside the train? Go for a walk through the train. I definitely don't want to be in a business class seat in this train, so I've delayed it long enough. Alright, so what we're going to do, needless to say I failed. We'll quit the main menu. Quit the main menu. If you want to see me drive a train much better than that, you can go to simulatorgaming.com and have a look at a whole heap of train simulator games from the Train Simulator series, which I'm so much better at. So let's go from New York to New York Liberty. Okay, let's do that. But I'm not going to drive. I promise. I just want to sit down as a passenger. I want to drive this thing. Still sounds like... Oh, I better unlock the doors before I... so I can actually get into the doors. Hang on. So I'll go into the cab. Probably have to be sitting in the seat. Oh, I know what I might have to do. Hang on. Let's go in. We'll sit in the... not in the window. Sit in the second person seat. Alright, let's walk down. Of course I want to sit in a business class seat. Can I sit in a business class seat next to the window? Alright, I just want to see if it realises that I'm actually not here. So here we are. We're sitting in a business class seat waiting for departure. I want to see what it says at departure time. It says, hey dude, you're not here. The interior's, I've got to say, it is rather good modelling though, even though I don't like the user interface much. Would you like to give up control? Yes, I would. Let's see how a professional drives this thing. Okay, I've given up control. Can I use the restroom? No, I can't. Oh, the doors are still open. Hey dude, are we going or what? Maybe if I... Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Oh, the door's closed while I wasn't on it. Oh, damn it. That wasn't good. Let's go for a walk. Why can't I go up this escalator? There's another train coming. See if I can go up those stairs. Why can't I go up the stairs? Employee use only. Well, I'm an employee. Can I use it? Probably not. Well, I can't go up those stairs. Tab doesn't do anything. I thought tab might have helped me get up the stairs. Up or up the escalator, but no. And there's no screens to tell me on the platform when the next train is. Yeah, I don't think they've actually modelled upstairs. Station's modelled alright, I just don't know which one it is just by looking at it. Sounds like there's another train coming somewhere. There's that one over there. Don't know what that icon is over there. Let's go find out. How do I get up? Climb up steps, yes. Now I shouldn't have to do that. Let's see, what does this point say? I don't want to start a scenario. Oh, that train's just left too. Just about to leave too. Crap. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm not liking this at all. I should be able to go up and down the stairs. Right round. Just right round, say. Oh, okay. We'll do that on the next episode. I'm Simulated Irk, thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time. SimulatedIrkGaming.com, at IrkPod, and at SimulatedIrk.